This is a game I have beaten before, maybe twice, definitely once for sure. What do you think about the volume? The hard mode is fun. I'm not playing hard mode. All right, I'll show you hard mode, but I'm not playing it. Well, I definitely went the wrong way. It was a long time ago, Christy, that it disappeared, so. The Aniverse. All right, here's hard mode. If you played, what happened here? There we go. I was on the wrong scene. If you played a pirated copy of this, the game would just behave this way. By the way, you wouldn't necessarily know. What is this game, 1990? Sounds right. Is it? Oh, was it 1992? It is Bucky time, that is correct. And then at the bottom here. $15 of 332. That number's going way up soon. And in fact, we can say 333 since we added Ernest Sevens. There we go. You see that giant life bar I've got? Doesn't matter. That's what hard mode is. Everything kills you in one hit. I'm not playing hard mode, but I did want to show you what it was. Hang on, I gotta show you something. Check this out. Bucky O'Hare and his crew. Blinky, Deadeye, Jenny, Willie fight. That's his name, is Willie Fight. Basically, you unlock these guys you unlock your crew members by beating these levels. The funny thing is, I've never seen anybody do it in any order other than like green, red, blue, yellow. I'm not even sure you can go in another order, but we'll see. Yeah, the Aniverse, it's the universe for animals. Yeah, so about the super jump, I believe it gets stronger over time. Oh my god. So, eventually I'll get power-ups that extend my power bar. And then I believe I'll be able to super jump, like, way higher. Whoops. Hey, Cozy, thank you. How's it going? Yeah, like that extends your power-up meter. All right. I don't know how to get that one up and survive, so I'm not bothering. I think that falling in the water would have killed me. But something killed me in one hit. Uh-oh. Why can you go down there? What was the point? Damn. Oh, the life is over there. There's not even any point in pause buffering because even with it, I don't think I can react. Ah. Okay. That's correct. You do lose like your max HP on continue, maybe. I'm thinking a little Samson. No. Oh yeah, you can only hit it in the back, I think. Yeah, it's cool. I think that's Willy Fight. That or Willy is the boy. I forget. Deadeye is the duck. That's Blinky, okay. Ow. Stop. Oh, I should have. Okay, I should have given that to Blinky. Yeah, I had that cartoon when I was a kid. Hey, stop. The one thing about this game's hard mode is like there are so many one-hit kills in this game anyway that it's sort of like, well, all right, what's the point? Oh. Yeah, I remember really liking the toys. This is the big thing about Bucky O'Hare to me. This part is hard. Like, look at that. Even with all that pause buffering, because I guessed wrong on that left-right, I was dead. Whoops. Like, it is bizarre how unforgiving this is. I'm dead. Oops. Oh yeah, this is so much harder than Quick Man. Like, it's not even close. The Quick Man lasers, like, people remember them being really difficult, and I bet if you, like, don't play any NES games at all, they are. But for the most part, what you remember is not Quick Man's lasers being difficult. What you remember is being 6. It's certainly all difficult if you're like not a seasoned like NES game player, but went the wrong way. I'm dead. Yeah, like the first time you play it, it's tough. Well, okay, maybe I've been a bit reductive. I'm just saying, this is much harder. Oh. Ah. I'm not even trying to stop. It's just very difficult to make that one drop. I'm dead. Because I guessed wrong on which way to go. I finally made it past that thing, though. Yep, sure did. Sorry, I got an itchy elbow. It's a real problem. Forgot that part. Whoops. Okay. When I was a kid, Konami made me think that solar prominence would be like something I would ever experience in real life. Video games lied to me. Uh-oh. I think this might be a tough section too. For some reason. No. If it were tough, it probably wouldn't be over in half a second. Uh-oh. It's like algebra. When am I going to use this? I learned all this stuff about how to spot when the solar prominence was about to occur and move my Vic Viper to the safe spot. And these fuckers forgot to ever, like, include that in a job interview. Whoops. Oh, I bet it's easier with this guy since he's smaller. Yeah. 1,000 times. No. Oh, Blinky. Or Willy Fight, or whatever his name is. Okay. Yeah, quicksand is another one of those things. Cartoons teach you to be really anxious about quicksand. Like, okay, here's my quicksand escape plan. I slipped off! Come on now. Just to prove I can. We looked this up, why it's called quicksand. It means like living. Like quicksilver or something. Maybe you just stick around on the green thing. You don't. Because that happens. Directional firing? No. Ha! Good one. Yeah, like quickening is actually... That is actually what that means, right? Like coming to life. Oops. Okay. All right, then. Oh, really? When jumping? Not with this guy, though. I made it. Does not look fun. Eh, whatever. I won. I'm always thinking about Planet Zeist. I don't think I knew that Bucky could do that. It's very Mega Man-y, yeah. You need this guy for this level, because he can break these ice blocks. Oh my god, I slipped! There's ice physics there. Some of these rooms are really fucked. Oh, you can't switch midair. Oops. This part is so weird. I don't think you actually can make this. Yeah, you can. All right. Oh, God! Yeah, there's not a life bar if you play hard mode. I've been chomped. Giant rideable snakes. There. I see. You think just walking does it? Nope. It jumps when you let go of the button. I'm not getting that one up anymore. Doesn't matter. Okay, well. He is dead forever. Whoop. All right. There. Whew. Oh yeah, what is up with this part? Yeah, have you heard of the legendary hard mode blind race? Okay, there's spikes up there. They got stuck in that section for so long. It was like the longest part of the playthrough for any of the entrants. There. Why'd I do that? Oops. Nice. Whew. Oh, that happens. Oh, he fires at midair, okay. Damn. Yeah, it came up pretty early. There we go. Whew. A lot of mashing in this game. I have a pretty messed up right shoulder and elbow and wrist. So games with lots of mashing are pretty hard for me. This is the chick who just destroys all the bosses. Is that what that boss was called? Like, do you like know the story and stuff? Because I don't. Wild. Yeah, all I know is like Deadeye and Bucky. Because I had Deadeye and Bucky, like, action figures. This super jump can't reach this high, can it? Yeah, I had a tape of it. Not a lot of episodes got made, right? Like, how many were there? Hey, thank you, Sonic Star. Just a sec. 13 episodes. Yeah, so what is that? Like a quarter season? Well, I got the power up. How do you pronounce that word? Surely it doesn't rhyme with sour. Oh yeah, this part. It's been so long since I played this. Whoa. No, I'm getting so greedy. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, I've never even seen that. I've heard of it. I've always been kind of curious. Why did I think you could stand on the thing that was clearly in the background? By the way. Oh, I thought it would bounce. This is a neat little section. I don't know. It's worth a try. Oh, I tried. No, Dot. Why didn't it work the one time I tried to stand on it? Oh, I finally got a rock that was going the way I needed to go. There's no way this is gonna work. Whoop. Oh, oh, never mind. We're good. Anime was actually where I first heard that term, but it was new to me. This part's pretty fun. I jumped. Oh my god, I hit the button, dude. I hit the button. Okay. It just left. That doesn't help me, Ashen Circle. Finally. You have to crouch, though. You have to crouch, though. I don't think it ate my input. I think what happened was the cart started to fall. And when it falls, your feet, like, leave the ground. So I was airborne. The same thing kept happening in Ernest Evans. It is. You know, when I was doing Game Maker Studio game dev, my moving platforms never did that. They worked so well. They are a pain in the ass. Yes. This boss would, like, already be dead if I weren't trying to do this, but... What's this character's name? It's, like, Candy or something? Isn't it? This charge shot of hers is really difficult to aim. but it does like gigantic damage. Jenny. Oh. That's what that does. What if I get down here? Oh, but why it does it again? Come on. Stop it. Enough. This does no damage. This is unbelievable. Deadeye is really bad. Oh, right. No. There we go. There. There we go. That would have been so fast if I just used Bucky. Jenny is like what they do in speedruns. Because you can like insta-kill bosses, but like that charge shot is unbelievably weird to control. They just immediately get captured, and you have to free all your crew members again. They've taken my crew for sport. Okay. Oh, you can take those things out. I see. Rip. What is that emote of? Oh, it's Bucky. Why doesn't he look like Bucky? Is the colors all wrong? As soon as I heard the noise, I was like, come to think of it, I remember the floor falling out here. Yeah, the game is really fast. Whoops. Please. No, no. It's got fans, Castlevania 2. This is another thing you're a huge fan of, Chris. This game was just made for you, huh? Whoops. Oh shit! She figured out my strat. They're brainwashing the crew. No, you've died. Did they really put this in here? Come on. I've lost myself in a hypnotic beam. That's my Jenny voice. You're welcome. Oh, okay. It is kind of, huh? It's called Twitch. Pardon me, I was having a moment. Have a good night, episode. Oh, neat. Is this part like hard or something? It seemed pretty easy to me. We can. Okay. Took me a little too long to piece together what was going to happen there. Wait a second, I'll just use her. Nothing wrong with that plan. It'll work. God, this thing is bizarre to control. This charge shot. There has to be something up here, right? Deadeye really sucks. Oops. Yeah. What? What's the purpose of this? Oh. I don't get it. Well, don't do that. That might not be the strat. I legitimately do not understand what this thing's doing up here. No, Willy fights Fallen. Hey, Hills of Gold. What happened there? Hey there, Sai-Chan. Cuphead. I haven't seen this before. You could have a little Cuphead guy by your thing. All 330. I don't know. It's gonna be more than 333 by the time all's said and done, though. Yeah, it's like most of the game. The like Wily Castle kind of section. There we go. Oh, really? I must have known that you can fire upwards. Because I find it a little hard to imagine I would have had the patience to figure this screen out without just kind of picking a direction and holding up and mashing. Which I don't think it's going to work, but it will next time. I assume the rock hit me, I guess. It's got that, yeah, for sure. It reminds me a little bit of like Battletoads in that regard, honestly. Which I think some people might be insulted by what I just said, but I like Battletoads a lot, so. Yeah, viewed. No. Okay. He's just gonna instantly kill her. Oh! They don't let you do that in this one. You actually have to go... How far do I have to walk? Right there. The real Deadeye can't shoot that far. I just want to point that out. Brilliant plan, Deadeye. Wait, there's an Usagi Yojimbo cartoon? I knew there was a comic. What's the cartoon like? I did it. Oh man, I did a real bad job drinking water. Oh no. From 2003, huh? This is one of the only stages I really remember. That's right, sorry lady. Ionize the slime-eaten toadies. You got that? I thought that said salvage culture at first. Boom. Okay. It still works. It'll still work. Boom goes the dynamite. God, I haven't thought about that in a second. Here we go. Brilliant. Oh, I think you need Deadeye for this. Yeah, Bucky can't do it. Whoops. I never even bothered leveling his shit up. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Never mind. Oh, these guys are R-type as shit. Look at this. Goosh. Hey, real god. In some ways, this feels like Konami's take on a few other games. But the Mega Man elements are pretty obvious. I genuinely think there's like a little bit of... it's really just Mega Man, isn't it? What else is there, really? Is it ever gonna go away? You gonna go away? Oh, I get it. Ah. He's a robot. How does this even work on him? You know what I mean? Maybe they're all robots. There we go, finally. I can't see another way. Animatronic universe? Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, this part's weird. Just assume that works. Yeah, okay. It is. You played this one before, right, Altazimith? You seem to be really familiar with these kinds of games. Oh. Oh! I don't remember this part at all, so it must be really short. Okay, yeah. Oh no! Don't run into the legs. I think this might work. I think this might work. Killed by gams. I haven't thought of that word in a while. Oh my god. I changed my mind. No, we gotta try it. We don't have to try it. There's a lot of that in this game. I mean, you're not supposed to be in the middle of the screen. I don't think so. Let's try, though. Did you know super jumping into it with Bucky doesn't work? Okay, you're right. Whoa, he moves! Come on! Thank you, Camping Luna. Every time. It doesn't move as much as I think it does. There we go. The magma is stored here. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Let's try Bucky, actually. Yeah. It's, yeah, this game is not that hard. It would be if not for that. I get it now. Oh. Interesting. Which part was too hard, the music or the game? Oh. Oh. Take two. Don't mind me. Oh. I had an idea, but I had it way too late. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. There we go. I forgot what holding fire did. And then when I saw I was charging, I was like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I should let go. I love this. This guy going, I hate you in the background. Walk off. Actually, I bet flying with Blinky Fight would be the way to go. I'm gonna just try that with Bucky. Easy. Ow. Don't do that. I tapped that jump button for as short as I possibly could. That's not possible. Oops. Well, okay, he might be useless, but there are sections where you have no choice but to use him, so that's sort of like being useful. Don't assume, you know what I mean? Like, how do I put this? You can't forget, I've only beaten this game once, maybe twice in my life. I think just once. It's not like you're watching a Bucky O'Hare expert. He'd probably look fine if I knew how to play the game. Whoops. Whoop. Yeah, the three-way shot's fine. It does very little damage, is one thing about it. Like, in any situation where you want that, I think it'd be hard to make a case for it over simply jumping and firing. You need Bucky here. Isn't this like a lot like something they did in Rocket Knight or something? I need the smaller hitbox. I feel like this robot is like super good. Oh. Oh. I tried. Gospel of Todd. Wait, we need to try something. Okay. I needed to know something about the flight mechanic. Oh, close. I don't want to charge up the full meter there because I'm worried I'm going to fly into the spikes, but I guess I'll try it. God, I'm still thinking about Ernest Evans. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. Much better. This section is so weird. I found a pit. What? That's weird. Wait. That was close. He can't grab onto the thing? Dork Dream, have you ever played Battletoads? Yeah, this part is kind of hard to parse, I think. Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, this is a lot like Battletoads. And that's a good point, Neo Zero. Whoop. Oh, oh. The guy fell the moment I jumped. Whoop. Did it. I saw the snake head and I got scared. What is that? It's a Retro Pals emote. I'm surprised I'm not familiar with it. Oh. That's a stream I missed, I guess. Oh, big laser now. Okay. This is a very cool boss. Oh. Fuck, I'm dead. Have a good night, Plompo. See, man, Deadeye does not do enough damage. Like... Fuck. Damn, you can't take that thing out. I'm getting there on this. Oh, you just can't go there. That's one way to do it. But is it just the jagged part? It is. This'll work. This'll work. This won't work. Wait. It works. The idea works. Stupid idea. But it works. You gotta give me that. Okay, I think you can stand here. Yeah. You can't do that. Man, none of the fun stuff is like good enough. The hell does this do? No one knows. Is he any good? Bucky experts, is Willy any good? Yeah, you have to. Oh. So not unlike Jenny then. Whoops. Good dodge. There we go. Hey, thank you. Wow. What a shot. Whoops. Ah, it's too bad. Oh, shot. So I don't know, I took like 4 damage doing that quote-unquote strat. No, I took more damage doing the real way, though. Ah. Oh, I jumped into the laser, dude. Ah. Aha. Yeah, all the bosses are really tanky in this. I think it's probably because of Jenny's charge shot thing. Because it does like an absurd amount of damage per frame of contact. I don't really mind because unlike most of the bosses, this one's been like pretty interesting. My Jenny strat will work. Ah. Ah, I'm fucked. Ah, that was the one thing that needed to not happen. It feels like Jenny might do the same damage as Bucky. With normal shots. Hard to say. Oh. No, her rate of fire is more limited. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, although I wonder if the hitbox is actually different. Hey Jan, yeah. This is my, I think, second time playing it. It might be my third. Nice. Haha. I knew it would work. I knew it would work. It's just more fun to try to kill the bosses with Jenny. Alright, I think this is the last stage. If it's a shmup stage, this is the last stage. Yep. This is a neat little set piece or whatever you'd call it. Too many. I don't know if that was an unwise decision, but it doesn't feel like damage is my enemy here. It feels like it's instant death. Of course, if you're gonna just give it to me. Why'd I do that? Whoop. Mind. You forgot I could schmoove. Oh! They use that sound effect in Life Force for like the same thing. Stop it. Oh my god, you can just hold the button. You don't have to mash it here. Do you feel like maybe enemies tend to have too many hit points in this? Poor Deadeye. He's just not that good. Is it his time to shine? No. Ah, it was. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, Dells, me too. Oh, Jenny. There we go. What is that emote? Ah, you got shot. I think this is the guy you want first, right? I guess Bucky first would be fine here. That's like the hardest part of the fight for like not taking damage. Or this is. Yeah, I know hard mode is harder. There's so much insta-kill stuff in this game that, like, I feel like it wouldn't be that big a jump. Like, not as big as you might think, you know? I wouldn't be able to do it because I can't mash very fast. I have an injured right arm. And I'm right-handed. So, whoops. There we go. I think I was pretty close on a previous run. Well, you just wouldn't use those strats. Oop. Oh dear. Nope. I don't think that's true, Sneaker Nets. I'm not. Anyway. I'm just switching to Bucky for the rest of the fight. Oh dear. Oh, it took control from me. I think I won. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, I can see where switching between Willie and Bucky would make sense for that last fight, but it makes it so much harder than just picking Bucky. Fliss. It fliss again. Why, thank you, Cloudy Music. The game's more fun if you try to use Jenny and not just mash fire really fast and damage race everything to death, you know? That's my opinion. I have to go get a bottle of water. Hang on. Yeah, it's pretty treasury, so that makes sense. Whew. So obviously this is going to be the last game of the night. Not to spoil anything, Ernest Evans is definitely the winner in my heart tonight. Yeah, I don't know. You know, Konami and Capcom just could not half-ass it. You know, they would get these licenses that just like weren't that good, like Bucky O'Hare and Zen Intergalactic Ninja, you know, and just go all out. Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah, Cowboys of Moo Mesa. There are some stinkers. I can't think of any like really bad Konami licensed games, so maybe not so much for them. That Tailspin game that Capcom made. Well, I'm not saying that it's a bad cartoon. It's just like it doesn't seem like a. I don't think that ends well. It doesn't seem like a real high priority license. You know what I mean? Like it's not like it was massively popular. Well, Darkwing Duck is a totally different company. That's what I'm saying. Like it's Konami and Capcom specifically. Tried, if anything, too hard with their licensed games. No. The TurboGrafx 16 Darkwing Duck was someone else. I wouldn't be surprised if like it says licensed by Capcom because maybe they had some kind of monopoly on the Disney license, but yeah, okay, so not even. Presented by Konami. Is my Smite? Yep, my Smite sub is still active. Vend. All right, Bucky O'Hare's in the bag. Did I actually update the game number? I think I did. I think Ernest Evans was game 14, right? Oh, that makes sense now, Luck. Oh, well. What's Master System Aladdin like? Well, gang, I hit that exclamation point raffle start. And if you know what that means, you know what that means. And if not, I suppose I should explain it. So, what we're doing tonight is Platformageddon. Basically, I have a master list of a whole bunch of action platformers. Games that are similar to Mega Man, Castlevania, Contra, Shinobi, stuff like that. The funny two of those games I name dropped are in the list right now. The bot picks 5, and whoever wins the raffle picks one of those 5. Wonder Boy will probably not be. Wonder Boy fails 3, Criterion 3, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not sure. Yeah, they got Famicom releases. All right. Sorcerian music time. That's tradition. We're doing the Sharp X1 version. There it is. So, if you win the raffle, you pick one of these 5 to be the game after. What's after this? Iron Sword? I already forget. Hang on, it's Iron Sword, right? Yes. Which, that game is going to be a pain in the ass. It's really hard. I have no experience with it, so I expect it to take more than one stream. But to give you time to enter, I'm going to leave this running while I rate the game. If you're not familiar with the criteria, here they are. Difficulty, graphics, sound, fun, atmosphere in this one. The controls are backwards. 1/31/2022. Here we go. Let's do it. Difficulty. This one's a little tough because I want to say it's high, but I'm going to say it's low. The main reason for that is the finite continues. And also, like, a whole lot of the boss fights that I was having trouble with, if I had not been so stubborn about trying to use Jenny, because I know Jenny is really good if you're an expert player, they would have been a lot easier. So for that reason, I can't give it more than a 4. I'm thinking a 3. But it's okay, it's 100% a 4. Because I'm trying to imagine somebody who like doesn't have a lot of genre experience playing it, and I'm picturing them getting hard filtered by the quick man laser section. Now granted, this difficulty estimate is like, how hard is it to me? But still. Graphics, it looks okay. The colors are great, which isn't always easy to do on the NES. I really like green a lot. Like a whole hell of a lot. And that green they use for all the Toad stuff is like, I love it. So I feel like it's an 8. It's like a high 7, a low 8. It's like a 7. What else got a 7? Let's look. If Wolfchild got a 7 in graphics and Zen Intergalactic Ninja. It's a 7. It's a 7. I'm not wild about Willie's sprite. I'm not wild about Deadeye's sprite. I think the some of the stuff is like kind of poorly animated. Like the Battletoad snakes look really bad, etc. Like the design is what I have problems with. You know what I mean? Not like the technical execution. Sounds fine. Music's okay. The sound effects are always good in Konami games. I feel that compositionally, it's held back by the Saturday morning cartoon license a little bit. I'm giving it an 8. Fun? Pretty fun. I feel like this is a game where like you have to do some kind of challenge. Tomba is a little too non-linear. This is all, you know, my personal definition, of course. Tomba like has a little too much like reading text and figuring out where to go. How does this attack work? I'm struggling a little bit with fun. The problem is I've played this game before. And replaying it, it's like the difficulty's in the wrong place. Like it's got infinite continues and easy checkpoints, right? So if you just mash your face into it, you will win. Unless you get completely roadblocked by, you know, like 1 or 2 of the challenging sections. I think to really make this shine, you have to speedrun it or you have to do hard mode. Or something. It's a 7. Atmosphere's like an 8. These like set piece heavy video games have something over, I don't know, like Mega Man 4. Where was Mega Man 4? Yeah. And like just strictly linear games. Yeah, if any game's gonna do that, I could see Tomba being the one. It's really got nothing here. There's Jenny. She's fine, I guess. Yeah, 1CCing it would be a little more like... yeah, Kirby, I've heard of that one. 1CCs would be a little more unhinged than like, now I'm going to speedrun hard mode. All right. Bucky O'Hare review. Let's go. I'm thinking about it. I've never been as in love with this game as most retro gamers seem to be. And now that I've heard it was programmed entirely by a person who would go on to found Treasure, a company I've never been as in love with as the rest of the world, I think that's clicked. The reason for this has I don't know that I feel the difficulty is especially balanced. Instant kill sections generally punish you for not psychically guessing. Wow, that's how I was spelling psychically. That's how that's spelled now. The next move in situations where you can't possibly react. Although at least they tend to be difficult to execute even if you know what's coming, which makes it feel a little less cheap to me. Bosses have a little more HP than I'd like. I think this game would have been much easier for my RSI if they'd simply given the bosses fewer hit points and longer invincibility frames. As I'm thinking about this, I'm realizing that most of this is just the repetitive stress injury. My whole right arm is like super injured, like permanently. I'm finding that as I think about this, it's like most of why I wasn't crazy about it is that like you have to mash so fast. However, the set pieces are undeniably inspired. Even the ones that seem to be Konami revisiting other companies' ideas. The snakes, the quick man lasers, the R-type battleship, the R-type monsters in the floor or their own solar flares, wall of machine gun boss. Far and away the best boss in the game, and the sort of I think the game would have benefit. Is benefit the past word or the past tense? Benefit greatly. It's not benefited greatly, right? A few more bosses like this with tons of moving parts. It reminds me a bit of a lot of Battletoads and a bit of Rocket Knight Adventures. I generally think this set piece heavy, we're not fixing that. This set piece heavy level design is a great way to capture the spirit of Saturday morning cartoons. And it's what modern indie games, retro, are sorely lacking. Heavy machine gun, benefited, spelled like that. Only one T. Well, now I have to look it up. Nope, one. Benefote. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, modern retro games seem really scared to do this thing where, like, there's a shmup section or, like, shit just changes drastically. It's like, if they do that, that'll be the entire game. Like, I Want to Be the Guy is sort of like modern indie games answer to Battletoads, but I don't really like how it works in those cases. I think I just don't like games with really forgiving checkpoints, honestly. Really, I haven't played Curse of the Moon 2, just the first one. I don't know, I really like gimmick levels. And I'm like thinking of like retro-inspired indie games that I've played that seemed really scared to lean into those, like Oniken. Oniken is mostly just its standard, you know, action platformer style gameplay. Odalis is the same way. Yeah. I like hybrid game designs like that. Open the Dead Gate, like when it works, you know, like the Guardian Legend is really good. ActRaiser is really good, you know. And I feel like that's something that people just don't do anymore. Probably because making games is hard as fucking hell. And when you're like, what if we made 2 games and glued them together? You're just making it way more difficult. And then you're going to release it and everyone's just going to complain that one half of the game didn't appeal to them as much as the other. I get it, but I miss those kinds of games. Is it spelled like Psychic Ally or Psychic Lie? It's Ally, right? I have to fix this. It's bothering me. It doesn't say Heavy anymore. This feels like Battletoads for people who correctly, unlike me, don't want to lose 100% of their progress for making 5 mistakes. Is that... I think that's fair. So there we go. I feel like I'm like really harshing on Bucky O'Hare. I think it's a really good game. It's not that. It's just like playing it right after Ernest Evans. That's what did it. That's what did it. Because Ernest Evans is so weird and it's so good and it's so unlike anything anyone else has ever made. And then Bucky O'Hare is like really similar to a lot of other games. No, I haven't. I'm interested to try. Bug, you should play this game. I'm curious, like if you're not like really into NES games, Is Bucky O'Hare like a game that you know about? You know what I mean? Like how everybody knows Mega Man 2 and stuff like that. Surely there's no one watching who had like never heard of this game before, right? Or maybe there is, I don't know. You didn't really hear about it? So it's a hidden gem then, in other words. Right? Oh man. Really? See, my ideas about what's like obscure and what is like a game everybody knows are completely miscalibrated because I used to like watch a lot of YouTube stuff about retro games, and I played everything under the sun, and I watched like speed runs and everything, you know? So like like when we were playing the Creon Conquest, I was like, everyone's heard of this one, and like that's not true. Not everybody has heard of the Creon Conquest, obviously. So I think it's a fun game. I think it's a good game. I think I'm good on it. I never need to play it again unless I decide to like speed run it or something, you know? Only you have heard of the Creon Conquest. I'd heard of it too. Now then, I think it's time to end the raffle, don't you? Xenophon, you've won the raffle. You have to pick from these games. What's it gonna be? GG, everybody. Monday, no. You could have entered and you could have won and picked Dragon Buster or something. Okay, yeah. Any of these. They've all got to get played eventually, so. I'm sorry, Monday. All right, 8 Eyes. Game number 17. Xenophon, 1988. You want to see something you've never seen before? Get this. I've never played it before. I've seen it. Hey, thanks for the follow. I've seen it. I think I might need to like look up a route for this. Because if I'm not mistaken, like it's a game where you can pick the order you do the stages in, but it actually needs to be a specific order or you like don't win. I'll be sure to look that up. Yeah, I had that thought too, Brigand. I'm fine with just looking up what you need to do. Woo! Hey, thanks for the follow. Actually, people have... I used to play like nothing but NES games. These days I've been doing that again, but I go through phases, you know? For a while, it was almost nothing but NES games. And like people would ask me to play 8 Eyes, and I was always like, I don't feel like it. But I've never gotten around to it. It was a funny noise, that's true. Well, the next game is Iron Sword Wizards and Warriors 2. It's hard. It's very hard. So I'm sort of dreading it, but at least after I've beaten it, I can say I've beaten Iron Sword. I think that gets you into heaven. So I am done gaming for the night. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. I haven't decided what. I might start FF3 if I'm feeling it. If I'm not, I don't know. Maybe I'll just speedrun Ernest Evan or something. Surely someone's beaten it. Let me kill this music. So I'm gonna go. As far as when I'm starting tomorrow, it might be a little earlier. I started at 8 p.m. Eastern today, I want to start shooting for 6 p.m. Eastern at least some days. And I want to play Danganronpa, so I might do my thing I've been doing where I do Danganronpa for 2 hours and then switch to something else. I don't know. Thank you, you. Get the IP and make it with the Pickfords. Yeah, thank you, Mastermind. Now, let's find... Hello, I'm behind a planetoid, hanging out with my best friend, this dragon I just met. Let's look for somebody to raid. Thank you so much for watching and for being patient with me, insisting on using Jenny on every boss fight. Who's on? Who is on? Oh, this is tough. All right. Just like 5 people who are streaming tonight who I want to raid. And I just want to check. Yeah. I'm going to raid The Last Seahorse. They are playing Relaxed Super Mario World playthrough. I kind of like watching Mario World, even if it's not like my favorite game in the world to play, and Seahorse is really nice, so go say hi to them. I'll be in there too after I, you vibe time, that's right. I'll be in there too after I throw a single serving pizza in the air fryer. And I ordered groceries and they didn't deliver the protein. So I got all this stuff to make chili, but no meat. Stuff like that. So, oh well. I got a bunch of stuff to put on salmon, but I didn't get the salmon. Too bad. Anyway, yeah, pizza roll chili. There's a thought. I'm gonna go. And then I'll be back to watch Seahorse until I fall asleep. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.